If you work in retail, like any type of retail, whether it's clothes, beauty, the home care, you encounter so many walks of life when it comes to customers. There's customers who are nice, customers who are kind of rude, customers who are very quiet and not as friendly, or sometimes you get very strange customers and you don't even realize they're strange until you look back and think about it, what they did. This was one of those times. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And today I have Humphrey here with me, and we're gonna do a Humphrey and story time. And today's Humphrey and story time is going to be the time I encountered a weird customer and didn't even notice that he was weird until I kind of like rethought about what happened, and also my coworker helped me too. So this is a story just to teach you guys. Sometimes it's good to be aware of when you encounter weird customers, and I know we all have moments where we don't even realize when customers are strange until somebody tells us. And then also when you think about what they did, you'll probably think it is kind of weird that they did that. So it's good to be kind of aware of those things. And I know we have moments where we're not aware of it, but still it's good to like look back and think about those things that the people did that are kind of weird, so then you can be more aware of it. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So I think this started about 2 weeks ago. I was at work working one day. For those who don't know what I do for work, I work as a sales associate at a low waste shop where people could bring their own containers in and refill whatever product they want, from shampoo, conditioner, soap, hand soap, anything they need refilled. Or we have very good products that people can buy and stuff, and they're all like natural and they smell really nice and they are really good for the environment. And also we refill people's containers that they bring into the store, whether they're glass or plastic. And then we also take donated community jars that people bring to the store, and then people can take them and refill them. So basically we're an all low waste shop where people can bring their stuff in. So anyway, I was working this one day, and as I'm working with one of my coworkers. I'm going to call her coworker just for safety purposes. And I was working with her one day, and this guy walks up to me. He's like in his maybe, was it his 50s or 60s? I think it was his 60s or something, a really tall man. And he had like, I think glasses on or something. And I didn't even notice anything strange about him at the time, but he walks up to me and asks,
"Excuse me, where are the soaps?"
So me not realizing at the time he was being a little strange, I decide to show him where the soaps are. So I walk him over. "Oh, they're right over here, sir." And I took him to a shelf where we have all of our soaps on, and we have a big soap library where it's all organized by smells and by what scents they are and stuff. And so I walk over, show him the soap library, and little did I know it, my coworker was watching me with this person. And she was just watching me for safety purposes, and I didn't know anything about this man. So he's looking at the soap bars. He's standing there for quite a while, maybe like 5 or 6 minutes. And he keeps like looking at the soaps. So then he's just continuing to look at the soaps maybe for a while. Like let's say he stands there for 5 minutes or 6 minutes just staring at the soaps and not even choosing one. Which is sometimes fine, because we just have people come in the store and look around sometimes. And sometimes people will buy something if they see something they like, which is totally fine. And then some people won't buy anything, which is also totally fine. So basically he's looking at the soaps, stands there for a while, and then he gets ready to go out the door, and he goes,
"Thank you for your help. Have a nice day."
so after he leaves, my coworker makes sure, tells me why she was watching him, and she told me, you need to be a little bit careful. He's kind of a little bit strange. And I was like, really? And then she was like, yes. He comes, and I didn't even notice what was strange about him at the time. But then I thought about it when I was showing him the soaps, and he asked to look at the soaps, and then he was just standing there for a while and just staring at the soaps, and then he just left and didn't grab a soap bar. And I thought that was a little bit strange too. So I literally had no idea that that was strange at the time, because I thought he was a normal customer just coming to look around, which is fine. We do have people just coming in the store to look around if they've never been in our store before. But I just thought it was pretty strange that this person asked me for the soap and didn't want to buy anything. So thinking about it now, I actually did find it a little strange, but it just happens. So I was very glad that my coworker had warned me, because she thought it was a little strange that he was looking at the soap too and didn't want to buy any when he asked me where the soaps were. So I was glad that at first I didn't notice anything strange about it, but now looking back, I actually think it's pretty strange that this person had asked me where the soap bars were, and then he wanted to look at the soap bars, but then he didn't want to buy any soap. So, and I was very glad that I pretty much was aware of that after she had told me, and I was glad that I started to realize it, because at the time I didn't even notice anything, but then after he left, I noticed it was very strange. So then we continued to work and just not let it bother us for the rest of our shift. So the moral of the story is, you encounter so many walks of life when it comes to working in customer service, but it's also good to be aware of when you noticed a very strange person in your store, because some people can have some really strange behavior and you don't notice it. And sometimes people have that strange behavior where they ask you where a certain item is and they don't want to buy it. Yet they just want to look at the item. And I know that seems a little bit weird. So you should always be aware of when you notice any customers that are very strange. And I do apologize. Humphrey is just in a really good mood right now. So just, if you ever work in retail or any type of customer service, always be aware of when you notice a customer with a very strange behavior. So that was the story about how I encountered a strange customer at work. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope this video taught you how to be aware of people when they are having very strange behavior in the store, like very strange behavior, like asking you for something and then not wanting to buy it. But it just happens, but just be aware of when people have very strange behavior. So thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye-bye! Thank you, and make sure to like and subscribe. Before you exit this video, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and you'll get more story times with me and Mena. Bye-bye!